So, since the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing us a very interesting scenario, I am sure you guys want to find out in which trend duration the price of Bitcoin might be possibly heading. Is it going to be a bullish continuation pattern after getting attracted towards some of the key line of support, or is this a beginning of an actual bear market? What to expect next? So in this video, I will be talking about all of the scenarios one by one, but before I do that, please guys, try that like button and let's try to reach at least 1000 like in this video, because video like this takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy. So if you appreciate what I'm doing, then please guys, try that like button and leave a comment. Now, first thing first, let's look at this price action using a rising channel. A rising channel is a bearish continuation pattern where the upper trend line acts as resistance and lower trend line acts as support. But in our case, the price of Bitcoin has already lost the support from this rising channel, which is resulting in a corrective move. But I've been very clear with you guys, in the medium short term, 60,000, 65,000 could be attracting us. I mean, this trend line, this horizontal trend line could be attracting us before starting with an actual bullish move like this. Yes guys, I strongly believe the price, after showing weakness, after getting attracted not just only around the price opportunity from this rising channel, even from this rising wedge pattern, it is going to show a U-shaped type of recovery, because according to this rising wedge pattern, this is another bearish continuation pattern. We have lost a support, and since then the price is slowly getting attracted in between this 0.5 0.618 Fibonacci line, and I've been very clear about this move. I mean, in the medium short term, yes, it could be resulting in a move like this, few more sideways movement, even few shakeouts, but the overall picture for Bitcoin still looks bullish, because in a bigger picture we have found out this might be a beginning of a new Markov phase. Yes, according to this Wyckoff price cycle, you can see the price of Bitcoin, just like from this past price action, has already formed accumulation area, already broke the previous high. Now this here could be, right, this here could be just a temporary rejection, and once we find proper support over the previous high, we are expecting an actual Markov phase type of scenario. Yes guys, just like as shown in the example, after forming this accumulation area, after breaking the previous high or finding support over the previous high, the price of Bitcoin has started with an actual Markov phase. So in our case, we broke the previous high, but now we are fighting to remain above it. But once the price finds proper support over the previous high, it is going to be looked as an actual continuation pattern, a bullish continuation pattern, or so-called a new Markov phase according to this Wyckoff price cycle. But in the medium short term, you can see the volume profile is also pointing us that since this POC line, point of control line, is sitting somewhere around 63,000, so this trend line could be attracting us. And why? Because this POC line showcases an assets price point where the most trading activity occurred over the season. So that's why for us, this horizontal trend line, this red line which sits around 62,000, could be attracting us, but this trend line will be looked as one of the most important line of support, and price after that is expected to show another reversal here like this, because I've been very clear with you guys, in the medium short term, pullback around that area actually makes a lot of sense, because according to this Wyckoff's reaccumulation phase schematic 2, we are entering in phase C. And if we look at this example on the right hand side, what usually happens in phase C, you can see price shows more sideways movement, even few shakeouts, but at the end it is going to start with an actual bullish move. So same thing could be happening in our case as well. Price has already formed phase A, phase B, and now this here could be a beginning of a phase C. And in phase C, just like as shown in the example, we are expecting more sideways movement, even few pullbacks before starting with an actual bullish move. Because if you look at this Wyckoff reaccumulation phase, and if you look at this example, this actually makes a lot of sense. Price of Bitcoin right now could be in this Darvas box pattern. According to this Darvas box pattern, you can see how the price tends to move during uptrend, and this here, according to this Darvas box pattern, you can see the price is expected to show a pullback towards this lower trend line or the neckline, where we are going to form a double bottom type of formation before starting with this actual bullish move. I mean wave 1, wave 2, and this could be a formation of wave 3. And if you look at the example from Wyckoff reaccumulation phase, it would make a lot of sense because I showed you guys with this example, just like from this past price action, the price of Bitcoin in our case could be forming a double top, right? But this double top doesn't mean we are bearish. This could be just a temporary pullback, just like from this example, price getting attracted towards this neckline before breaking out. So that's why remaining above 60,000 means this pullback will be very short-lived, and right after that the price is expected to show a very similar move to this one here. So that is another reason, guys, if you have any doubt, I suggest you guys to simply zoom out, because the price pullback what we are witnessing around 65,000 could be a formation of another bullish continuation pattern known as inverse head and shoulder. Yes, according to this inverse head and shoulder, the price of Bitcoin has already formed left shoulder, head, and this here could be a formation of a right shoulder. And in this example, you can see after forming a proper right shoulder, the price is expected to show another continuation towards this neckline. And that is another reason why, right, I strongly believe after showing a move like this, after testing support in between 65,000 to 60,000, there is a probability of price coming back to test this neckline, and not just only test it, but also find support above it and start with this actual bullish move. Because if this scenario plays out, then parallelly the double top type of formation, just like from this past price action, will play out. This Darvas box pattern will play out. You can see Wyckoff's reaccumulation phase will play out, and even the volume profile scenario will play out perfectly. So that's why pullback around 65,000 doesn't mean we are bearish. That could be just a temporary pullback before starting with an actual bullish move. And now, even according to this descending broadening wedge is a bullish continuation pattern. And in our case, you can see we are seeing weakness after forming a double top type of formation, right? This is very clear. And I also showed you, if this double top pattern is going to play out in the medium short term, 60,000, 62,000 could be attracting us from the neckline. You can see, right, this trend line could be attracting us. So that's why I showed you with this fib retracement that this fib retracement for now will be our support area, and also the area where we could be getting attracted, which sits around 60,000. So any sort of a pullback, even according to this bullish scenario, could be just a temporary pullback before starting with an actual bullish move. Because according to this descending broadening wedge, you can see if the price remains over 60,000, there is a very high probability of price not just only testing it, but also finding support above it, which could be resulting in another bullish continuation for the upcoming days. But for now, we are focusing more on the 60,000, 65,000 support line. And why? Because even according to this Bollinger Band, you can see we are witnessing a breakdown, right? Price is testing the lower band, but in the medium short term, this lower band will be acting as support. So this support above 60,000 could be resulting in a small relief rally, but it does not necessarily mean that we are going to see a move like this, right? It could be a small relief rally, price showing another continuation like this before finding bottom, before starting with an actual bullish move. Because we are aware, beside the Bollinger Band support, we also have the support from this leading indicator, CPR indicator. And according to the CPR indicator, you can see we are fighting to remain above this top central and the bottom CPR line, right? This trend line is going to be our one of the most important support lines. So in the medium short term, remaining above that range means this pullback will be very short-lived, and price for the coming days could be starting with an actual bullish move. So again, guys, in case of doubt, I suggest you to simply zoom out. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my vlog, then please, guys, do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button, and also a friendly reminder to those individuals who have not claimed this free 200 USD position airdrop from Bybit, then I suggest you guys to check the video description right now, because this event is going to end in 19 hours. So if you haven't claimed these bonuses, then definitely check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.